It's Gary Spain here for Irish Football Fan TV with my instant match reaction after Republic of Ireland won, Serbia won. Well, first of all, my instant match reaction is delight. I'm absolutely delighted, and a late equaliser. It does colour a lot of things. But I was tweeting before that we were still playing well and there was a good atmosphere. But goals do change games. Anyway, maybe just go back a little bit. The lineup. We went with one up top, which probably a bit of a defensive, maybe a smart move. Adamida playing up top on his own. Again with three on the back. I thought all was superb. In particular, Andrew Mobamedeli. Well, first of all, Gavin Bazunu on goal, actually, who turned out to be man of the match. And the best thing I can say about that is that was so obvious from so early on in the game. Three in the back, very solid. Matt Doherty and James McLean, I thought both played well. James made one great defensive clearance, and I know I will come on and talk about him because he is a talking point. But Josh Cullen anchoring the midfield as usual. Jeff Hendrick came into the side as well, and I thought he played really well. It showed good energy, which is what we needed. Serbia played really well, and if we went with a defensive lineup, they went with a really attacking lineup. They had Mitrovic and Dusan Vlahovic up front. They probably played three number 10s. They had Dusan Tadic there, they had Filip Kostic, the German guy, and the Latvian player Sergej Milenkovic-Savic. And well, we had a bit of a flurry, but they ran the show, and in the 20th minute they opened us up for the first goal, and a little bit disappointing to concede from a corner. As I said, they had three number 10s on the pitch, and I thought, right, this is going to be some brilliant passing move, some guy's going to pick out a great pass, or someone's going to stick one in the top corner. Or you've got Mitrovic and Vlahovic, who are just lethal finishers. People were talking about 70 million for Vlahovic, and Mitrovic is he's phenomenal for the national team. Maybe not the same for Fulham, but he's something else. But in the end, it was just a right-wing corner from Dusan Tadic. Well taken corner. It was a great run from Milenkovic-Savic, but a lovely header. He kind of headed it back across the goal, and Gavin Bazunu got a hand to it, but it was a powerful header, went into the corner. And I suppose I have to say they deserved it. They could have added to the lead. I think the half-time efforts was 6 efforts on target for Serbia, just 1 for us. And even as the second half wore on, Serbia were the better side. I mean, there's no doubt about that. They had the better chances. Gavin Bazunu, he constantly kept us in the game. He made some superb saves. My notes here, I think it was 10 efforts the Serbia had on target in the end, and we had 2. So, did make a few substitutions. Probably no surprises who came on. Darrell Horgan came on. James Collins came on. We were chasing the game. Conor Hourahan came on, and Callum Robinson. We had a bit of a go. Left things open at the back. The last 10 minutes was a bit end to end. We again needed Gavin Bazunu at 1-0. But look, sometimes when you gamble, you make your own luck, and Stephen Kenny hasn't had a lot of luck in the last week. Well, he did get a bit of luck with 3 minutes to go. The stadium announcer gave it to Shane Duffy. I'm pretty certain it was an own goal. But we did cause a bit of panic in the Serbian defence, and the number 4, Milenkovic, put it in his own net. And, well, did we deserve the point? I don't know, but we'll take the point. And but it was one thing, it was a really passionate, great performance. I was very impressed with the performance, and I was ready to say even in defeat it was a really good performance. But certainly the goal changes a lot, and look, we're going to finish this window on a positive. And if you really want to finish on a positive, we're not out of the World Cup yet, mathematically, and it is only mathematically, we're still in it. Realistically, we are gone, by the way, folks. We would need to win all our games and hope Serbia lose all theirs and then make up the goal difference. That's not going to happen. But at least we're not mathematically out yet. So finish on a positive. It's a good end to the window. Look, there are hopes. hopefully it does take away the question marks over Stephen's job for the moment. I don't know. It seems to be a constant question. But I was certainly very happy with that performance and very happy with the result. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think? The fans certainly seem to be behind Stephen and the team, but let me know what you think.